Hey guys, I'm the CEO of Echoeback.com, and today I'm gonna ask you guys a question. Have you ever wanted to send yourself a personal letter to your future self to help you grow in your journey in life? Last year, 6 months ago, I wrote myself this letter, and I also recorded myself a video, and I will show you both of those in this particular video. So as you see, I wrote myself a letter, but as you see, it faded. So I will read you what I wrote myself 6 months ago from today. Today is April 30th of 2025. And let me read you this letter I wrote myself. I wrote myself, "Dear me, Jonathan, you were that kid people liked or disliked, but we never cared if they wanted to be our friend. I am writing this to you because we are ready to become what we need to be to go to the next level. We cannot be lazy anymore. We cannot wake up with no drive. We want this type of future, nice house, sophisticated wife, nice cars, great friends. But we don't do the work. It is time for us to take control and take us home. I will make us proud of the man we want to be. They will know Mr. Shorts, the CEO, the cool, the great man, a stage speaker, and everything else. When I wrote this note, there were 60 days until New Year's. I told myself 2025 is going to be the year of change, mentally and physically. We're going to win. All we need to do was to adapt and become someone new." And then I wrote, "With a small quote from David Goggins, P.S. Jonathan Schwartz, it's time, they don't know us." So that's the letter I sent myself, or wrote myself, 6 months ago from now. And just recently I decided to read it. I remember it just being like stuffed in like my little cubby right here, and I chose to read it one day, and I was just wow. And it just reflected on me how important to remind myself to really remember what it was to be that day I wrote this letter. And I was kind of ashamed of myself because I stopped doing the work. Sometimes we fall into a hole or a pit, and all we can think about is what we're going through and not the whole process we've been through. So we sometimes forget what we learned on the journey in life. So I feel it's always good to write yourself something, put it away, and find it in another time to read it. So that's how I created my company, Echoeback, is to allow people to speak to their future selves and keep themselves on their journey and remembering and reflecting and keep growing as the person you are becoming. And I will also demonstrate my video I made myself 6 months ago. I was in Morocco, Casablanca. From now, I hope you read this message that I'm about to leave you. I hope we achieve what we set out to achieve. Just need to let time set its course, because I know that we have what it takes to go where we want to be. I hope you are where we want to be. I don't know what the future has in store for us, but as I know, today we completed Echoeback website. And I know it's just the beta version of the website. I hope you update it soon. Gets the first customers or first users to use it. I hope you help people start their own journey. I hope you do a lot of things, man. But one thing, we're one of the good ones. We always help people when they need it, and we suffer in the end because but that's not a bad thing. So, once you from 6 months from now, take the world by storm. For me, for you, and love you. I'm proud of you. Even if sometimes we could be a little crybaby. But keep going into those storms we need to go into, and come on top. Be the best version of you every time. Every time you go in there, find your courage. When you're feeling afraid, when you're scared, remember we had courage. We went to all these places in the world. We went to Indonesia, Australia, the Philippines, Spain, Morocco, all the other places in between. Remember, my guy. We're him. Take care. And the words I told myself, I was ashamed of what didn't occur. What my past self told me not to do, and I did them anyways. And yes, I hope you guys enjoy this video I'm about to demonstrate to you guys. And yeah, if you want to leave yourselves a message to the future, go check out Echoeback.com. We're currently still in beta phase, but we're looking for feedback to improve our site. Currently, we're allowing it to be free, but once we're up and good, and we're doing the best we can to help people grow as themselves and reflect on themselves, we're going to roll out a subscription-based model, and from there, I just want to hear you guys' opinions, and I want to hear your journey, because we all go through shit in life. Excuse my French. We all go through stuff in life. We have to see the bigger picture and allow ourselves to grow and reflect on what we learned so we can keep pushing forward. Everything's a mountain. We're always going to climb the next mountain and climb the next mountain after that mountain. But if we don't take in the information from each mountain in life, on our journeys and our career paths and whatever it may be that you want to remember and reflect on, if it's whatever the case may be, whatever you choose to tell your future self and to speak about, that's for you. And if you want the world to share it anonymously, we are also building a community where people share their letters and their videos. So stay tuned for that. That's something I'm working on. But as of now, Echoeback is currently in beta stage, ready for testers and people who are just like me, wanting to learn from their past selves and keep pushing forward. So that's everything, guys. Like and subscribe, and go follow us at echoeback.com or our social media pages. And thanks so much for watching. Adios.